Yeah. So let's slide on to the last topic, man. And this was interesting. What you brought to us, right? The fact that it has been said that Sony is amping up PS4 consoles production, which is crazy. Why wouldn't you amp up the fuck out of the PS5 consoles? Whatever. But that Microsoft is canceling production of the Xbox One, so they doing the totally different, the opposite shit. I feel like with this is telling me that PlayStation is about to make a shit ton more first party exclusives that's gonna be available on both consoles. They ain't even gonna cater to the PS5 like that.
Yeah, this is a shock to me. I don't know if this is in response to all these Series S's selling, and so they think, oh, look at people kind of want an old gen system.
Check out our Series
But
S.
dude, what blows me away, this is the weirdest strategy I've ever heard of in my life. So basically, because there's such high demand for a PS5, they're thinking like, okay, we don't have PS5s, but we have a PS4. You want that to hold you over? It's like, shit, nah, I already got a PS4. Like, is there anyone out there who wants a PS5 that hasn't already experienced a PS4 or an Xbox One, like a previous gen console? Like, why are you selling me an old gen console? Like, that market has got to be so slim. Who do they think the people that are rushing to buy a new PS5 are people who got PS4s? Like, this is a terrible answer.
Yeah, this ain't your introduction into gaming.
Yeah, this isn't your intro. Yeah, this is so
yeah.
weird to me, dude. This is the weirdest strategy I've ever heard of.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you guys a little story. So at my work, at my old job, brother. I don't know why I still check my email, but anyways, there's like a main email distribution list that the whole company is on, and you could post like personal things like, hey guys, do you have a good reference for a landscaper? Do you have a good reference for a mechanic? And this December, a lady said, hey guys, PS4s are sold out. I'm willing to spend $300. Does anyone have a PS4 for sale? And I was like, wait a second. You're trying to spend $300 in 2021 on a PS4 for Christmas, and it could be used? My mind was blown. But I checked OfferUp, and she was right. She said that on OfferUp they were going for $300, $400, $500. I don't know how, but around Christmas, PS4s on OfferUp were going for a lot of money. So I was like, shit. And I was confused because I don't even know who's buying these things, but people are still buying. They're the youngins that are 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. I guess this is their first console, So
man,
I'm shocked that it's costing that much money to buy an old console, because these things are like a dime a dozen. There's almost 150 million of these things in production. Like, this thing is like as plentiful as pennies. So I mean, I don't know why there is like almost exactly what Arachnid Soul said. Like, if you want a PS4, I mean, I would think you already have one. It's weird to think that there isn't anyone out there who's a gamer that doesn't already have either a PS4 or an Xbox One. Like, that's just shocking to me. This is the weirdest strategy. Yeah, maybe there's some grandmas out there who don't know what they're doing. They just heard PlayStation and the craze, and they're going out there and they're buying some kind of PlayStation. But this is the strangest thing to me. What would have been cool? I'll tell you what would have been cool if they launched like a PS4 Pro S or something like that, and gave it a solid state drive. That's it. If you give a PS4 a solid state drive, that alone would be like a huge improvement to the PS4 experience.
But it's like they're PS4s. This isn't even PS4 Pros, right?
So no, these are not.
I thought they stopped making the
Pros. It's so far from.
This is a 4.
PS5.
I thought they stopped making Pros.
Dude,
am I tripping?
I could have sworn they stopped. Like, that's like the next level down.
I thought when the PS5 came out, they stopped making Pros and they were only making 4s and PS5s. That's what I thought. I could be wrong.
That's crazy. That means this thing back here might be worth a little bit more money, man. They got PS4. Crazy. If they stop making PS4 Pros, that's nuts. That would be what I would want to get.
Yeah, they confirmed it was discontinued in January of 2021.
Wow.
You want to know why Microsoft can end their production and not even wink an eye at it
Because
because
it's the
they're
same price as the S.
no, well that, but also because their product isn't their console. Their product is Game Pass. So they're buying users through Game Pass, not having to sell a console into your
I
house.
love that, man. I
So
love that.
Microsoft is ahead of the game here, man. I think
We don't need
Sony
this
is
shit.
panicking. To me, this is a panic decision. Like they are worried, so they're going to make more PS4s. Wow, that's shocking. I mean, I'm just 2 years now, and you're still going to be making your previous gen console.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't know, man. This is not a good move. Not a good
Yeah, I mean,
move.
Microsoft did that with their 360. They kept making 360s for a minute, man, and it seems like they milked it. And you know,
I'm legitimately getting concerned for Sony. Like,
yeah,
I honestly believe, like, even Mark, even tonight, he's buying 2 games. Neither one of them are PlayStation games, and you're going to be playing Game Pass all year. I'm telling you, Game Pass is seriously a problem. It's a serious problem for Sony, man. A serious problem. And that jank that they gave us last time, the tiered thing, that's not an answer. Like, this is a serious problem for Sony, dude. Game Pass is gonna chew
hey,
them
I was thinking,
up.
I was thinking about getting 2 subs to Game Pass, one for me and my wife. You know, just because I was like, all right, I'll play
It's
on the
$10,
PC.
dude.
I'll play on the PC. You'll play on my Xbox. We can play together. You know.
Yeah, has she been playing games like that though?
Yeah, dude. Once she got into Animal Crossing, she likes anything that's like Animal Crossing. So she
what
got
is there on
into a
the
game. There's some game called Spirit Fairer that she was like, "Oh, I want to play that game."
Oh, okay. And
That's
don't they
on
have a
Game
movie
Pass.
on that one? Isn't there
I'm
a
not
movie
sure.
like that?
No, that's not a movie.
I'm not sure.
They have a new
But
expansion for that one on the Game Pass too.
yeah, so we downloaded that one a couple weeks ago, and then she Stardew Valley is on there.
Mm.
She wanted to play that one again on the Xbox, even though she played on the Switch.
Interesting.
What
Can't you just
else?
use like your Ultimate account though, and be able to play on the PC at the same time as she's playing on the console, or not?
Can
I
you
don't
log
know.
into both?
I signed her up for. I got like a 2-month trial, so I signed her up for that, and then I got I got a 6-month deal again.
Yeah,
So yeah, I got Ultimate again, and yeah, I was just thinking about getting us both a year. You know, Jesus, you know, I like to play on the PC. She plays on the Xbox, and you know, we could both be in the same room.
If you just get the straight Game Pass PC, that's gonna be easy.
Yeah, that's what I had. It's just you can't play cloud games, so I was like, it's just a couple extra bucks. So yeah, but Game Pass is nice, dude. Even if you barely play it, like it's worth it if you just play 1 game a month, in my opinion.
It is.
Yeah, sure.
It absolutely is, man. It's a major issue for Sony, dude. Major problem.
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see, you know, if it's like, you know, Arachne said, if the sales drop off for PS4s after a month or so, or if they actually pick up, you know, if people will actually settle for this shit and be like, okay, this is cool. Like I would have been like, oh, that's logical if all they did was just make mad digital versions. Like they're just dropping digital versions like hotcakes, and you just can't find the discs anywhere. Like I'd be like, okay, well that's that's understandable. But man, to go back to the PS4 and ramp that up is crazy. That's crazy.
I thought it would have been a dope, but they just gave it one upgrade. Like I said, a solid state drive. Then it would kind of like make sense. And you were like, oh, now I see why.
Yeah.
Solid states are so cheap now too.
Yeah,
they're so
exactly.
cheap, dude.
I was going to ask you, Mark. I think that's a cheap thing to add, and now it just sounds like a panic thing to me. Just sounds like, shoot, we don't have anything to sell. We need to make money. Shoot. Where Microsoft always has something to sell. Game Pass.
Yeah.
And you can play it on your Steam Deck. I mean, you can play it on anything you want to play it on. So
3
it's
different
just
versions.
like it's a major problem, man.
Yeah.
Sony has a major problem. They
man.
change with the times.
Yeah, they definitely have to catch up with the times. They going back in time doing this shit. But
you're right.
But yeah, they need to get back to the future.
Streaming's the future, man.
Yeah, for sure. But that is all we have for you guys this week. We appreciate everybody who popped in and said what's up. Everybody who's catching this video at a later date, we appreciate you guys. If you haven't had a chance yet, hit the like button. Maybe put a comment down in there in the comment section and subscribe if you haven't already. Because why the fuck not, right? Like, I mean,
Yeah, shout out to Arachnid for staying the whole episode. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, we appreciate you, man. Thanks for joining us,
Thanks
bro.
for sticking, buddy. It was fun.
But yeah, man. So until next week, we will catch you guys later. Deuces.
Peace.
See ya.
I love you, me.